everyone, this is Amit and welcome to our channel Study with Amit. So in this video we'll discuss about a very important thing which is Merchant of Venice. Now if you are in any class, class 9th and 10th especially, if there is a play called Merchant of Venice, then it would be a big tension for all of you, but I have the solution in this video. In this video you will get all the solutions of your doubts of this Merchant of Venice. If you are new to this language, Old English or this Shakespearean language, then you will know about it in this video and everything will be clear. So let's start with our video. So first of all, in this video we will discuss about whole of the Merchant of Venice, about what all things happened in Merchant of Venice and all the things. So first we have to decide that who is this Merchant of Venice. Now students are confused in this, that who is Merchant of Venice. Now the Merchant of Venice, there are two characters, Antonio and Bassanio. Now if you have started reading your Merchant of Venice, then you would know that there are two important characters, Antonio and Bassanio. Now who is this Merchant of Venice? So Merchant of Venice is referred to Antonio. This is one of the important point. This you have to learn. After this we start with what all things are there in this Merchant of Venice. What all things you have to learn. Now first of all, plot. Now plot is very important, as you have to know that where the setting was there, in which place this scene occurred. So these all things are there. There are two places, Venice and Belmont. So these two places, in some streets of Venice or at near someone's house in Venice, and in Belmont it is in Portia's palace. Now these two places are there, important. Now after this we say that this play Merchant of Venice is depending on which of the important points. Now the two points are Bond story and casket story. Bond story and casket story. Now Bond story is very important, as well as at the same time we have casket story. It is also very important. Now after this we say that there are few other stories also, but they are very small, like Old Gobo and Jessica and Lorenzo story and the Ring story. There are different kinds of story. Now first we have to see that where the scenes are set up. After this we have to see that what all things are there on which topic, what all things are there in this play. First of all we see that test of fortune. Now the Antonio and Bassanio, all the characters are revealed in the scene, first scene. The important characters are revealed and all are introduced in the first scene. Now after this, in the first scene only, Bassanio and Antonio were good friends. Bassanio says to Antonio that I need some money, and I am in need of money and I need some money for this purpose. The purpose is that test of fortune. He want to marry Portia, and he told about the casket story, that what it is, the four corners of world, from four corners of world suitors comes and tries their fortune. Some of them tries but some don't, seeing the condition. The condition is what? That if they choose the correct casket containing the portrait of Portia, it was her father's decision. Her father has devised this. After this we see that Bassanio says about all these things to Antonio, and Antonio says that you know that all my things are at sale, all my ships are at sale, and I don't have sum of money, present sum of money I am not having. So you can use my name in this Venice, and by using my name you can ask some other money lender to lend money to you, and I will be the guarantor. This is said by Antonio. So it's okay, says Bassanio, and he goes for search of someone who will lend him the money. Now after this we see the Bond story. Now Bond story is here we see that two kinds of racist attitude. we'll discuss further these all things in detail. Bond story says that Shylock was Jew and Antonio was Christian. Both were haters. So Shylock says that I will lend you the money. First he says I can't, but seeing that Antonio is the money lender, he is the guarantor. Antonio is the guarantor. He says that okay, if you want, I will manage, but the condition is that if you are not able to pay the sum of money, then I will have a pound of flesh from Antonio's body. And this was kind of fun, but it came true, and something like this occurred. So this we'll see in further story. After this, we see Jessica's deceit. Jessica flights with Lorenzo, and they went. Jessica is Shylock's daughter, so they flights, and after that we see the choice of casket, and the Prince of Aragon, Prince of Morocco, and other princes enter, and after this Bassanio is there. So there were three caskets: gold, silver and lead. Bassanio chooses the correct casket, and they both are married. After that we have trial scene. After that the news comes to Bassanio that bond is forfeiture, and Antonio is not able to pay the sum of money. So after this, Shylock is asking for justice in the court of Venice. So he says it, and after that all the things were done, and Antonio was called. Bassanio also comes to Venice from Belmont. Bassanio also comes to Venice, and after this we see that the trial scene what it is, and Portia becomes a judge, and all these things. Nerissa are clerk, and these all things are there. After this, at the end, we see that Portia decides that okay, you will have a pound of flesh, but if it should be not more than 1 pound, and neither more than nor less than 1 pound. If it is more, and you should not shed a single drop of blood from Antonio's body, which was not possible, and this is how the trial scene is one of the important scene, and this is how Antonio came out of this bond, and this is how this bond story was there. After this we see a ring story, and at the last we have happy ending. All the things were means solved, and all the problems were solved. At last we have this happy ending. So this was all about Merchant of Venice. Whole of the story is covered in this video, and if you want further videos you may comment me below. I will try to make, and I will try to provide you notes if you want, so you will have to comment for that. And if you are new to our channel, then subscribe our channel, like, share, comment, and all these things are there. So this was the video. Thanks for watching this. If you find this helpful, then do share it with your friends. So thank you, have a good day, and Jai Hind.